We are live. And yes, we're a little bit delayed. I lost track of time when I was walking.
To everybody that might be in here.
Yes.
I know it's an off
Figure I
night.
could probably let some people know. Mm, that too. We're not on usually Tuesdays. I put it in my community page, but I
I
think
saw
I'll
that,
send
and
some notes.
I think he changed the uh, thumbnail.
Oh, yeah. Just gotta let a couple people know. And I apologize. I will be coughing. If I have a coughing attack, I'll just mute and cough away. Oh, look at this. My first day wearing dangly earrings.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The pastor that I go to when I have time at church, he makes his own jewelry, and he had a bunch of earrings. And now that my ears are pierced, he's like, "Oh, here's a few." Um, but I just finally tried it, and I kind of like it. It's kind of fun.
We got watching me.
What, you got some dangly earrings too?
I did a long time ago. I actually had uh, long hair and wore those weird earrings that were made out like I had a feather hanging off.
Oh, cool. I see. I don't remember. Did Yankee have piercings too?
I never saw him wear any earrings of any kind.
Okay.
He pretty much just the mohawk thing was about as far as he went with the decorations.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And
Or,
yeah.
or painted his face green and his dyed his mohawk orange.
Oh, that's right. Funny guy. I miss that guy, and I didn't even get to know him as well as you did.
Yeah, but every now and then I'll get like something from John on Facebook and then immediately go to you.
Whew.
You gonna stay there, nerd?
Bird, the bird. Well, I guess I won't send a reminder to you because you're actually here.
No, yep, it'd be unnecessary.
Hi, that'd be funny. I did send you my buns though.
Yes, you did. They look very warm and sweet and
Just like the last
squishy.
time. Just like the last time, right?
Yeah, I wish I could bake in here, but man, it's a couple of times I tried to make biscuits in the little cast iron oveny thing I have.
Yeah.
They burnt before they puffed.
Oh no, that's no good.
Propane grills and stuff. It's really hard to regulate
Yeah, the heat
the
part, right?
the convection part of it. Um, they boy, I hope this pill kicks in quick. Um, they they're great for boiling water or like cooking broths or frying stuff in
Yeah.
because you could turn them uh, as needed, but all the heat comes to the bottom. Even though that little cast iron flip oven thing I got, those work better on a fire.
Oh, okay.
And I mean a fire like a campfire.
Oh, I hear someone. Motorcycle.
Yes, those idiots. They're raising the speed limit around the city of Indianapolis.
I'm gonna mute for a minute.
Um, but they're raising the speed limit and then to do that, they're restricting the speed limit because of the new construction. So there's this huge notification going around town that we're raising the speed limit to 65 miles an hour from 55, but we're going to restrict for the next 6 months you down to 55
Oh,
until we get all the crud ready for you to do 65. And
right.
for some reason, these idiots on motorcycles are like, well, yeah, we don't have to pay attention to that.
That's true. That's true.
Come on, people.
Okay, so we have a combination of things going on. For in Canada, it is Canada Day.
Screw them.
Also, it's almost the 4th of July. Also, we are usually on Thursdays, and it is now Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
We're confusing everybody.
We got 5 people watching now.
That's a good thing, see? We've only been live for about 6 minutes, so
Oh, yeah.
we shall
If you're
see
in
what
here,
happens.
if you're in here, comment so we know who you are.
Yeah, we'd love to know who you are. Are you Nora, Gaffa, Ron?
JoJo,
Jefferson,
Becca, Jefferson, are regular
Teresa.
people.
You never know. Could be a
We haven't seen,
Teresa.
we haven't seen Teresa in a little while.
Yeah, she's been busy, but every once in a while she'll poke her nose in.
I think she's been busy taking pictures of herself and posting them on Facebook,
Oh, well, that takes time too. Yes.
from what I can see.
Well, today I made my hamburgers with the egg, like normal, and I decided to videotape it, right? Because content.
Sure.
And then I was like, wait a minute. Before I present the ending, like if you're gonna have a hamburger, you usually have a bun. Well, I had no like store bought buns, and I mean homemade ones. I'm trying to get more homemade, like I used to be, anyways. Takes
Sure.
time, right? That's okay.
Sure.
It takes like 40 minutes maybe from start to finish with those. Not too bad. Uh, anyway, so yeah, I did the hamburgers, I did the buns, and then I know you're not into gelatin, are you? Or Jello type stuff, right? Or are you? I can't remember. Texture thing, I'm going to assume no. But I mean, no.
No, the only real texture stuff I have with is beans.
Oh, is it? Okay. I
Yeah,
might be getting
and
confused with, I know my ex, he doesn't like Jello or gummies. He doesn't like that chewy.
no, I'm fine with that. Just
Something.
beans and guacamole kind of stuff.
Ah. MB7, nice to see you in the house.
Hello, MB7. We're gonna try something a little bit, very similar but a little bit different tonight.
Hey, what are you saying about Canadians, Brian?
The reason why America doesn't slide down into Mexico is because Canadians suck.
Well, I mean, we were just talking about it's Canada Day, and you're like, that. I think that's what he's talking.
Yeah, I was just trying to make fun of the Canada Day versus the Independence Day we have here. Pardon my head turning from time to time. Dee Dee is sitting outside of the van in a parking spot, and I was getting mad at her because she has plenty of grass to far in front of the van. But what are you doing now? You going to come up here and get in my way? I can't have you jumping up here where I keep my notebook.
What's Dee Dee doing now?
Jumped up in the floorboard and is wrapping herself around my feet with her leash.
Oh. Oh, that's what I was gonna bring up about the buns too. So I had talked to Ron earlier, right? And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make some hamburgers." And he's like, "Oh, okay, let's meet after that." Well, like I said, I realized I didn't have hamburger buns, so I made hamburger buns. As you know, that takes another 40 to 60 minutes or something.
Right.
So he calls back and says, "Where are you?" He's like, I don't know how he said it. He didn't say "holy cow," but it was something in that regards, like "holy cow, what take you so long?" Basically, right? It's like, well, I made homemade buns. You know that takes time.
Yeah, actually, come to think about it, those buns you made when we were there, um, it would have. Stop, Dee Dee, my feet hurt. You know that. Um, those would have made great slider buns.
Oh yeah.
Just little cheese, little mayonnaise, ketchup, and a pickle on top would have been perfect.
Well, I know I sent home one of my buns with each of you and Bob before you guys left too.
Oh yeah, I ate the hell out of that about halfway to Chicago.
Yeah, so just even by itself, it can be very scrumptious.
Yep, I think for part of my dinner tonight, although I don't know exactly what the rest of it's going to be. But I bought these to a bakery and got these really good blueberry muffins.
That looks really good.
Oh, they're amazing.
Mm.
Bakery down the road from here that makes them fresh every day.
Oh, I see sunflower is here, by the way.
Hello, Sunflower.
Good to see you.
Since we have guest number 2 in here, in a minute we'll do an example of a slight variance on the
Yeah, we'll show you what we're
board
thinking.
night.
Well, I'm not sure if the person wants us to say or not who inspired us, but there was someone that inspired us
Oh,
after the show last week.
sure. I think we could. I'll take the inspiration from JoJo making a suggestion of.
I would think she's fine. I don't know.
I just did it. So, uh,
Anyway, so yeah, so thanks to her. We can't take full credit, but it was a great idea. She gave us a few ideas, and this one was a good one.
yep. A similar word game where you guys guess the letters like we always do. Uh, it'll just be a little bit different, and it might make it easier. It might make it harder.
And I see Giggles is in the house. Hi,
Yep.
Giggles.
Giggles.
That's funny. I was actually just gonna message Sunflower. What about Chicago? Says Sunflower. Oh, I'm gonna have a coughing attack, so I'm gonna mute.
Long story short, there's a young lady that I used to date out in California 30 something years ago who happened to move much closer to me and just went through a divorce and said that I should stop by and see her. And on my way back from Minnesota, I stopped by to see her. Excuse me. This pancreatitis thing causes me to get hiccups from time to time. So until this pill kicks in, I'm probably going to do that.
What's gonna happen if it kicks in?
Oh no, I was just saying that I'm probably going to have that hiccupy thing until that pill
Oh.
kicks in.
Oh, that's what you said. Of course, I got this tickle in my throat now. Oh.
This will be verbally fun.
Yeah, very fun.
Yes, Sunflower in Chicago. Well, actually in Oak Brook, which is just slightly south of Chicago proper, southeast a little.
Oh, there you go.
But
Yeah,
basically, it's Chicago. It's a suburb of Chicago.
the joys of a cold, and this cold has a lot of snot involved, coming out the nose, coming out the back of the throat, and then there's like little chunks that you spit. Anyways, yeah, it's gross. I haven't had anything come on my ears yet, though. So, or on my eyes. It's just. Oh wow! MB7 says I look great tonight. Well, I'm glad I do. I'm at the tail end of a cold, but hey, I'm glad I look okay. Oh, I already showed Brian, but I have these different earrings on tonight. See? I tried showing Ron earlier, but you didn't seem to really pay attention much or something. But look, see? Yeah, those are handcrafted by my uh, pastor friend. So, yeah.
I'll refrain from the comments to Ron about his uh,
Well, I was all
level of.
excited. I was like, "Oh, I finally put them in," and I had, I was all excited. Like my first time wearing like little dangly little.
Gil!
What? Hey, did you see Gil? You get excited. Everybody else get excited for me, and I'm excited. Woo! Okay, that makes
I,
up for it. We're good.
I think they look great. I think you could get by with a little more um, length with because your hair length.
Yeah. Oh,
That
lengths.
right, like
Yeah.
instead of just the little
Yeah, because these aren't very much
thing.
going
I mean, they look great. I just think
on.
you might be able to get away with a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, the feather that I used to wear.
Yeah. That's right. You had a feather. And I haven't tried like any like those hoop things yet either. So I had this other one that was like kind of curled around but it didn't dangle. It just was bigger, I guess. And this one it dangles. Now I could try something a little bit more in length. What's going on? I'm trying not to cough too much.
All right, now Bob jumped in. This is going to be a little bit different word phrase night where we're going to have three words that are connected from beginning to end. And it was JoJo's suggestion. I'm going to give her credit for that. And then I
Yeah.
started working on it and I came up with 4 times the amount of 3 word phrases that I had just trying to think of other stuff before.
Isn't it Gil Bob? Yes, Bob is Gil and Gil is Bob. Yes.
Yeah, that's uh, a hard distinction for me to make sometimes with some people when I know their real names that they don't want to know, and then uh,
Right.
the people that it's okay to use their real name.
Uh, I see Sunflower says, I think purple is your color. I think she's referring to me. I don't think you have any purple on today.
Your whole outfit looks like purple.
And then Jim is in the house.
Jim.
Yes.
Well,
My,
we're
that's
starting to
good.
get more people in here.
Yeah, so now we could probably show the example, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, well, before I put the camera down, I guess I can go way back there and then you'll see it's not just like a little shirt. You've probably seen it before. It's actually a long shirt or a short dress. I'm not sure. Long shirt, short dress, one or the other. Or both.
I don't know if I'd call it a sun shirt or a pool shirt. Like if you were covering up a bikini.
Oh, yeah. You both look lovely this evening, says Bob. Oh, he thinks you look attractive too.
Uh, I'm wondering about my trip now.
Huh? Mhm. Ah, one in the same, unless we're talking about the other Bob, and the other Bob is unique individual to say at least. Oh, uh-huh. Okay, I'm gonna turn my camera off so that I can stick it in here. Oh, I gotta take this off first. Oh, I'm breaking in. I was using this because I was making my hamburger patties with the egg earlier. I got a video coming out soon. I also had to make the buns, like I was just saying, because, need the buns to put the hamburger in for the ultimate ending.
Bob,
Can't
did
just
she
eat
show
them.
you your buns today? She showed them to me.
Let's see. I showed my buns to Ron, Brian, and Bob, I think it was.
Okay, just making sure you were sharing them.
Yes, but I think the one that got most excited about my buns thus far has been Brian. So.
I just had suggestions for what she should do with her buns.
I guess I can't laugh. Anyways, that was funny. It's the truth, though. It's the truth. Whew. The truth hurts sometimes. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn the camera off so you don't get dizzy.
All right, so what I've asked Fishy to do was put the lines out on the board
Yep.
and then go ahead and fill them in. And then I'll explain the premise of the before and after thing.
Right. To give
And then,
whoever's here, you'll have a chance to know somewhat what we're doing tonight.
because everybody here that I can see on the board now, everybody here knows about guess one letter at a time and
And it made like a phrase. And
wait until we acknowledge it and then move on to the next one kind of thing. But which is going to be exactly the same now, but uh, I think you'll be able to figure out the premise of the following phrases.
Oops, that's not right. Not down enough. Hold on.
And in the meantime, I'll answer that question. MB7, Ron is taking a nap.
Yes, yes. Okay, there we go. That's better. I'm going to show my whole house right now because it's not, well, it's clean. It's just cluttered because I'm making lots of merch. Okay, so I'm going to fill in the word now, right?
Yep.
I'm going to take away my name too, so there's more space on there. Oh, where'd my keyboard go? There it is. Whew, sorry. And by the way, I did see that Gill says, he said, I didn't say attractive, I said lovely. Oh, in regards to you and I, okay. And he also says, yes, she showed me her buns, lol, and they looked fantastic. Okay, cool. Just make sure you buy plenty of vowels and make sure you give your answer in the form of a question. LOL.
I turned my hat around so I get a little more
Okay, now I gotta look.
sunlight lit up here.
Okay, so you just want me to write the words in then?
Yeah, just go ahead and fill that out and then.
Okay, so this will give you the kind of an idea of the theme of the night. Oh, right. Excuse me.
All right, so the idea is there's three phrases or three words. There's a beginning word, a middle word, and an end word, which might help people and it might make it more difficult. But parking lot, a parking spot and spot remover. So,
Right.
as you're guessing, keep in mind that the first word that might be gotten is related to the second word, and the second word is the part of the third word.
Yeah, we usually guess letters. We're just showing you how it's going to be. This is an example one. So parking spot, but you also got spot remover. So this must be the. Is that you said it's like the connecting word?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you figure out the first word, or
So
you
that,
figure out the last word, or maybe you figure out the middle word, that they're interconnected because it's not parking spot remover; it's parking spot remover.
right. So it goes both, kind of like both directions, I guess.
Correct. There's an actual game show that does this, and this is uh, yes, sunflower. It's a lot like that. Yes, it's just I only went with
Oh yeah, the before and after. Yep, there you go.
yep, and it was an idea that came. I'm gonna do it again. It's an idea that came from JoJo that I went. You know what? This will make it harder for me to be able to come up with this, but I think it'll help you guys in the weird phrases.
Oh, and look, I painted my fingernails.
Are they like an iridescent purple
Yeah, they're like a. Let's see here. Can I get to focus? There we go.
or a
Kind of spark.
pearlized?
It's just not focusing very well. Anyway. Oh yeah, thanks at Jeopardy. But that's exactly what it is, the before and after. So that's what we're doing. We're doing the before and after word game tonight. So yeah, so this is like the linking word. So parking spot, spot remover. Parking spot remover. Right?
And there's a few that are probably going to come up with an actual three word phrase, even though I didn't intend them to be that way, but I was running out of stuff to think about at the time.
Well, right. Oh, you never know. There could be a parking spot remover.
Which I think is a little weird, but all right. So let me
Yeah, it's
see.
a brain teaser. So that way, for the people that were thinking, I know I've had a couple people, you got the ones that it's just right or maybe a little challenging, and then you have the other ones that are like, this is a little easy for us. Come on, come on. Well, this will hopefully be good for both parties.
All right. So
Oh, what brand? Oh, let's see. I was sending a word. I'll go get my nail polish. I'll show you. I was like, what's in my bathroom? It's a moth. Okay, so these are gel. They're gel nail polish, but the kind of gel nail polish that you don't need the fancy little blue light or whatever to make them hard. They just do it. So there's a step 1 and a step 2. So you pick the color. This is a step 1. This is like a purpley blue metallic looking nail polish. And then that's a little bit like more soft, I guess you could say at first. You let that dry to some degree. And then you put this on. This is the number 2. And that you can have clear ones or this one has sparkles in it. And it protects the nail polish basically so it doesn't damage the under nail polish. But what brand? It says Sally. What's it say? Sally Hansen or something? Can't even read it. That won't focus. No, focus. Why is it having such hocus pocus?
Anfield jumped in.
I see Lee. There we go. Sally, I think it says, right? Miracle Gel. Cool stuff. Got it in Canada, actually.
Hey, Anfield, I just wanted to let you know real quick. If you look at this fishy screen,
What now?
we're doing the same letter guessing, but there's a before and after. I guess like Wheel of Fortune. So
Yeah, so we should
it,
just call it, yeah, it's a before and after. I should probably we could put that in our title from now on when we do it, I suppose, the before and after game. Or
oh
can't we
sure,
use that? Can we use that or not? Or is that like copyrighted or something? I don't know.
not on a live stream, maybe on a
Oh,
video, but so you got parking spot remover. So it's parking spot
yeah.
remover.
So yeah. So that's like the word. It's the little sticky. What do you call it? The sticky icky rama that sticks these two words together,
Right.
kind of, or phrases together.
So
Okay,
we're still going to do the same letter guessing that we've always done.
it
Just
is. It's just a different theme, a different way. It's the before and after. Parking spot, spot remover. All right, so I'm going to erase this now and get it ready for the real game, which you can actually guess the letters like you thought you were supposed to. And MB7 said no. No what?
no what?
I don't know. No. Okay.
All right, and Fishy's got the.
Yep, I got the first one, so I'm going to start. Remember, it's the before and after. This is going to be fun. Brian went crazy once the idea came to him. Didn't ya? You went crazy on it. You got like a
It,
ton done the first day.
oh yeah, I've probably got 3 weeks worth of these,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, we'll go back to the other stuff, or we'll
Oh yeah, it kind of
try
depends on what
something
you
else.
all like, of course. So we're just trying to change it up, you know, so it's not just the same old. Oh, no parking, no spot remover. Okay,
All right, sunflower wants an N. There's 2 of those.
there is. There are, right? Yeah,
Yes,
it's plural.
being plural. Yes.
You know anybody else that likes word games like such? Please share this out. Let them know. Don't keep it all to yourself. That's being very selfish of you. Isn't that right, Brian?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah. And while people are still guessing, don't forget this is coming up. Sign up today. Brian, are you coming to this?
I'm gonna try, but I can't commit just yet
Okay.
because I got some additional expenses that I hadn't planned on. Uh,
Gotcha. Because if you're interested, you gotta get in contact with Mr. Sparky here soonish. Or at least communicate with him if you're interested at all.
and I planned on headed out east to see some people, and Bob way over about as far as I can go east.
Yes.
Uh,
Bob.
well,
You gonna go see Bobster?
this month, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the first. Happy Canada Day. All right, guys, don't all guess at once. What is the event? It is in Canada. Sparky 107 is hosting it. I will be there. I'm actually selling merch for this event. It's on August 22nd through the 24th. If you follow Sparky 107, And if you don't, just type it in. He just put out a couple of videos today with more details about it. It's a YouTube meet and greet with train stuff involved. You don't have to be a train lover, but you're gonna eat a 3-course meal on a train. That'd be pretty cool. I don't care how much you do or don't like trains. All right.
Sunflower wants a G. We've got a G in there.
Yes, we do. Good guess.
Jim wants an I. There is an I.
There is. Well, we got some letters on both, don't we?
Yeah, nothing incorrect so far.
No, nothing in the dumpster. But it's not really incorrect. I mean, it just helps you know what's in there and what's not in there. Down in the grass, you know.
MB7 wants an M. Unfortunately, there is not an M.
But we're happy that you guessed because now we know. Oh, I was playing really. I was picking black raspberries, I guess they'd be called. Wild black raspberries. The landlord has a sister that doesn't live too far from where I live, and she has a bunch of black raspberries she wasn't utilizing. So I picked a bunch.
Down here, we just call them blackberries.
Isn't that different than a blackberry, though?
I
And
think
the
so,
blackberries are huge, you know? And these are
but
like raspberries, and they're tinier, but they're black. Not to be
any of
racist.
those that we pick and they're that dark, we just call them blackberries.
It'd be a lot easier just call them blackberry. I don't know. Let's call it a blackberry then.
All right, MB7 wants a T. Yep, there's a T.
Yeah, I gotta remember where I'm going here. I don't know, it's like we have to have some kind of music going, right? I had considered about doing a coffee stream this morning, but with me hacking and spitting and all the things, I'm like, I think I'll wait. Maybe I'll try tomorrow. May still happen, but you know.
So I had a friend of mine who I stayed in their driveway yesterday. Has a cute little German Shepherd Chow mix who's an absolute nut. Jump up to greet me at their gate. And,
Oh wow!
I don't know if I can show the whole thing or not.
What the heck is that?
Oh, it scratched the living piss out of me.
That looks ouchy.
Oh, it bled for like an hour. But I couldn't get mad at the dog. It was excited, and that somebody reached over the fence and tried to give him a pet and scratched the snot out of me. Dee Dee, where you at?
I can hear the kitty cat.
What? What, are we all eating dinner? Who's not guessing?
Yeah, I know. It seems that way.
Again, different night. Independence Day here, Friday. That freaking Canadian thing you got going on today. All right, MB7 would like the letter E. Yep, there's a couple of those in here. One,
Yeah, there's
two,
a couple of those, isn't there?
three. There's four of them.
Wow, that was a really good guess. Good job. Yeah, I suppose, huh? 1, 2, 3, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a really good one. Nice. Why is MB7 saying cheese Louise? Oh, because your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks ouchy.
He was just trying to be cute and didn't realize how strong his claws were. All right, now where's Jeff, JoJo, and Becca? Oh, yeah, yeah. Last week, our winner was JoJo with 3 words. And then we had a couple other ties.
Yeah, that's right. That's what happened last week. I don't know. Actually, it's Canada Day and almost, like I said, the 4th. So maybe they're now and pre-celebrating.
That's kind of why we moved it back from Thursday. So
We did. We moved it. But to tell you the truth, I kind of figured this week might be a little bit funky just because we're doing it on a different day, but it is a holiday week. It wouldn't matter what day we did it. It might be a busier week for people. We do appreciate you folks, our friends, that are guessing. So please continue. Anything you don't see on the board here, just guess. Come on now. Brian put a lot of effort into this. It'd be kind of cool if you could just, slap some more letters on here. Now, next week will be more of a normal day and not on a holiday week. So probably be a little more smooth next week. We do have 8 fine folks in here, though. I hope you're all hitting that thumbs up. And hey, maybe they're sharing this out. That could be another thing they're doing, which would be excellent idea.
heck yeah, if you're not at all partying and drinking, come join the stream.
Mm-hmm. And if you are drinking and whatever, still come to the stream.
Oh yeah. Scrapping on the flies in with a guess with an A.
Hi there, Scrapping on the Fly. Great to see you. How are you doing today? Guessing an A, huh? An
Yep,
A?
there is an A.
And then just so Scrapping knows, we're doing what's known as the before and after. So this word will connect to this word, and then this word will connect to this word. And sometimes, every once in a while, all of them will make sense altogether. But it's just this and this, right?
It's sort of the Wheel of Fortune before and after thing.
And Beth, my wonderful friend Beth, made it. Yay!
Unfortunately, your first guess, Beth, is not in there.
No, but you can guess again.
Heck yeah.
You're recovering. That's good. I'm glad you're recovering. Fishy and Uncle Bry, like to hear that.
I didn't shave this week.
Oh, geez. That's
Well,
why it's a little rougher in this stream. You didn't shave.
I
How?
didn't shave yesterday.
Oh, well, let's see. I showered yesterday.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So did I. In a totally different location. Scrapping once an hour. I'm sure there's at least one.
I think there's two.
And yeah, there's two.
Like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez. We're getting so close now. This one might be a little, I don't know. That one would probably be tricky in my brain. Trickier.
Uh,
Maybe not.
hmm. I
Remember, that to
I
that.
tried to make it
That.
not too easy, but again, not too difficult.
Let's put some stuff in here. Come on now.
Beth wants an S. Of all the letters you could have picked.
Aw, man. Okay, guess again. Third time is the charm, they say, or something, right? Oh,
NB7 would like a C. Yep, there's definitely a C in there.
look, we got one full word now.
And this is where the whole thing comes in. The first word ties into the middle one
Yep.
ties into the end.
So just remember, this is like the core word that holds, kind of does for both words, right?
Yep.
So this one will go to there, and this one will go to there. If that makes any sense. There'll be something center, right? I'm not gonna say what it is. It's something, and that's obviously center. So it's not just because it's the center word. It actually says center.
Right.
You see
Something center, center something.
right? Yep. Oh, right. I did it the wrong way, didn't I? Not that way. Yeah. Yep. So it'll be like that, actually, maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
Beth wants a D. Yep, there is a D. There's two of them, as a matter of fact.
Oh, good job.
And as a reminder, when you put in a guess, make sure you use the capital letter so
Oh,
that
yeah.
there's no.
It is better to do capital, just like Beth did at the end there. Very good.
That way we don't have to worry about whether you're guessing an L or an I or.
It's usually the L and the I. I think a lot of the other letters are fine, but it's just
Yep.
best to avoid confusion. And we can see it better. Oh, yeah, I'm looking back, actually. Oh, never mind. I was thinking he didn't say anything, but he did. Okay.
Scrapping on the fly. No. You're close. Well, you had to be close because you had two of the words there. But
Mm-hmm.
your
Good
last
guess, though.
one was
We love when people at least try, right? Try to guess.
absolutely.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it can't be peace now.
No, but that was a good guess. Sunflower. That's exactly what Scrapper or Scrapping guessed. And no, there's no D in peace.
Yeah, well, they're seeing it before we put that. That would have been one too, right? Garden center, centerpiece. But it's not that. We know the first
Correct.
part. Garden center. It's just the second part now.
Oh, it's just starting to cool down a little bit.
Ah,
Scrapping got it.
yep. Wow, there you go.
How do you like your, what is that, a coffee cup? Teacup?
My coffee cup. Why
Sunflower
am
asked.
I was like, I know, but I don't know what. How do you like your coffee? How do you like your coffee? Maybe she means if I was going to do a coffee stream.
Oh, yep.
Actually, I don't drink really coffee. It's more like a cappuccino. I like my internet went out for a second, but I think I'm all right now. Anyway, yes, it's more like a coffee is like the flavoring in my drink. How's that? Oh, yeah, winner, winner, take Fishy to dinner. Hey, I like that idea. What do you think of that, Brian?
Well, if he wants to take you to dinner, sure.
I don't think Brian would care one way or another. It's probably somebody
Nope.
else on Earth that would.
Yep. Couldn't give a shit.
Oh, jeez. I got a cough again.
All right. She got another word coming her way. Phrase. Yep. I spelled that right. MB7, that's what we were trying to do, is switch it up a little bit. Sort of makes it a little harder, but a little easier, I think. I mean, if you're just going to guess the words. Yep. That looks right.
I'm just having a coughing attack here, but you can see the board, so you're good. Oh, coffee cup? She is saying coffee cup. Coffee cup.
Did, it's something you made, or did she send you something?
No. Fishy, how do you like your coffee cup? Well, I can show you my coffee cup while people are thinking.
She's breaking into her bathroom.
This is one I usually use for hot drinks. It was at Walmart clearance, and I like the like darker purple color.
Well, scrapping, the best way to get along with that long one is just guess. Oh, MB7. I'm gonna have to rate that one down. I'm still subscribed, but I don't remember getting a notification about it. Even though that's not, I'm not the one you asked that question to.
Brian,
Yes.
look.
What? I can't see what that is. Is that a peach or?
It's squishy.
Yes, like your buns.
It's homemade gummies, I guess you could say, or thickened jello.
Oh, okay. Orange or peach or
Yes.
something?
It's orange concentrate, and then I mixed it with beef gelatin and let it, do its thing. And
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, our first guess is MB7 wants to see. There's one of those. Scrapping wants a D.
Oh, what's a what? A D?
There's none of those.
Okay.
Beth wants an R. Yep, I think there's one of those. Yep, very end there.
Yeah, that was yummy. I found out using the frozen juice concentrate in the freezer section is the best to make the jello with, or gummies, homemade gummies, because it's richer in flavor. If you just get juice, like let's say this here, it's already watered down, and then you make it into gummies, and it's not very flavorful, really.
Oh, you mean like the juice concentrate that comes in the little cans?
Yes. Yep.
Yep, yep. We used to use those for alcohol things way back.
Because I would just add, like, I don't know, maybe a cup of water to it, not the traditional maybe 3 cups that they say to put with it, and then it's better in flavor.
Scrapping wants an O. There are no O's in this. MB7 would like an A. Yep, there's a couple of those. 3 of those, actually. Good guess. Beth would like an S. Yep, there's an S.
Yeah, good guess. Good guesses.
Well, MB7. Uh, I don't do the Jello shots if they're made with vodka. Uh,
See,
vodka,
it's just jello. See?
vodka and I don't get along.
Oh, really?
No, 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 no. That's the one clear liquor other than Everclear. It's the one clear liquor that will put me under in a heartbeat. Best wants an N. There's 2 of those.
You remember this to here?
Who's gonna pick the? Well, I guess that's not gonna help too much.
I don't know.
I think the lack of the guessing is because somebody's doing Jello shots in between.
Oh, that's what it is. See, Beth, I painted my nails. Aren't they pretty?
Beth wants an L. Yep, there's an L.
Yeah, good guess. So let's see. We have 4 people supposedly watching. All 4 of you. Pick one. Let's go. It says right here to do it. See? Do guess. Now I got the hiccups.
Yep.
Brian, I got the hiccups.
I got these little pills you can take for that.
I wonder how that stops the hiccups.
It's some sort of anti-convulsory pill that keeps your diaphragm in check, because that's where those hiccups come from.
Oh, okay.
And it like deadens the uh, diaphragm, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Sunflower would like a tea. Absolutely no.
Oh, but look what we spelled. Dot. T was a good one to guess, apparently, because Scrapping asked for it too. Yeah, they are shiny and they have like different hues going on. That's got like a purpley blue, and then I put like a clear sparkly coating on the top. Hi, Seth. I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you're doing well.
Seth, welcome in. All right, Beth wants an E. I think there's there's an E in here.
There's at least one.
Uh,
Maybe it's just one, but there was at least one. I think it's kind of cool. We spelt a word down here though. Dot.
I've seen many a word spelled out in the wrong letter category that probably shouldn't have been there in the past. But
Yeah. Yeah, like the one that started with an F.
yep.
That was a good one. Yeah, so truly, what ends up down in the ditch here can be kind of entertaining too. Not just what comes up here. All right. So, folks, just so you know, your like anchor word, if you want to call it that, is there. You know what it is. You know that the anchor word in this before and after type of scenario is Cain. Something Cain. And then Cain something. Correct?
Yes.
So it was like boing. And then it goes.
I'm trying to pick out the ones that are definitely centralized, that aren't uh, solely to Canadian or solely to U.S.
I mean, once they solve this one, they'll be like, oh, darn, that was kind of easy.
Yes.
Think of, I don't know, here's your core word. Don't think too hard, but think about it. See if you can figure out this to this, and then this to this. It's relatively, what do you call it? You see all this a lot of the time. It's not rare to see.
Right, and that's the problem I was having when I was coming up with them. I was like, Canadians might not use that word terminology, and
Right.
then the U.S. probably would. So then I had to come up with stuff that I say you guys, the Canadians would use as a standard phrase or a two-word combination, and then that also the Americans would get with. And I crossed out of the 30 something I came up with. I just had to cross some of them out, and the age gap.
Oh yeah, that too.
Where'd we go? Scrapping with the B. There's not a B.
Oh, okay. Here we got we got a two-word here. We got dot, and then we got TV. Anyway.
Sunflower guessed a G. Yep, there's two of those.
Mm-hmm. Dot TV.
We're getting closer.
Yep. Yeah. Dot TV. Dot TV.
Beth wants an H. No, unfortunately. Sunflower wants a U. No. Oh, no, no, there is a U.
There's
Yeah,
one
yeah.
U.
Yep, yep,
All
yep,
right, so
yep.
you got the one here. It's just this.
Seth would like to get a letter B. Unfortunately, there is no letter B.
No, no B.
Sunflower got it.
There we go. Yep. It is walking. Oh, I think I did something wrong.
That's okay. She guessed it.
Anyway, that probably was throwing them off too. Anyways, walking cane sugar. So if that was throwing you off, sorry about that, folks. But there you go. It happens.
All right. Let's see. Try to
Between all my hacks and spits and all the things, I guess, and human nature.
Yeah, we'll try to. I'll skip a couple of those.
But Brian's not gonna chew my head off, so we'll be okay.
Um, all right, we'll try this one just for
You
shits
found
and
God.
giggles.
That's good. It helps ya. I keep losing signal. Oh no. I apologize for my coughing, but I have this cough. I've had this cold for a couple days now. I've been around people that have had a cough for like a month, so I'm hoping that's not what I'm going to end up with, but I might have the month long cough. Who knows? As long as it's gone before I got to get on the airplane. Because they might not like that.
Hey. You leave that bunny rabbit alone. Dee Dee.
All right, next one.
That bunny rabbit is not doing anything to you. It's just trying to eat.
6, 7. Oops.
Let the next connected word begin. Dee Dee spotted some rabbits running around. Seth would like the letter A. Yep, there's absolutely 2 of those in there. I don't know where Emily went.
The letter A.
Yep, there's 2 of those. Beth would like the letter N. There's 2 of those.
That's pretty cool. That's cool, Seth, that you're going to participate. Seth, you can guess another letter. Pretty cool you're doing that.
Sunflower wants a T. Yep, there's 1 of those.
And speaking of tea, we have 10 people in the house now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let them all guess.
Everybody guessed one. Come on now. I was going to say everybody guess a number, but no. Guess a letter.
Come on in.
Remember, this is going to be like your anchor core word or whatever. That's going to help with all the things.
Seth would like a G. Unfortunately, there's not a G.
G as in God. That was a good guess, though, buddy. Thank you. Yep. Keep going.
I had a specific person in mind when I came up with this one. They're napping. MB7 wants a letter R. Yes, there is 1 letter R. Sunflower.
Letter R.
And Sunflower gets 2 eyes. Seth would like to try the letter L. Yep, there's 1 of those.
Now, you know one of the words now, right down here.
Yep.
You have to think there's something in that.
Beth wants an S. Yep, there's an S. Seth wants an R. We already got the R, I believe. Now, if we've got 10 people in here right now,
Yep, we do. That's cool.
There should be at least 9 more guesses. Sunflower wants an M. Yep, there is one letter M.
Or at least say hi. At least say hi. Gee, that's kind of a wimpy M. Let me make that better.
Yeah, there's about a 12-second delay between the live and what's actually on YouTube.
Yeah, it happens.
Beth wants an E. Yep, there's an E. Sunflower would like to go with an O. Yep, there's an O.
If you think you know it, just I was gonna say squirt it out. How about spill it out, shout it out?
Yeah, I think shout it out works better. Especially since you have mostly a PG channel.
Yes, shout sounds better. And I'm not sponsored by Shout either.
Oh, there's another O up there.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Oh, oh, it's magic. It's and more. We're so close. Something there. And then something there. Come on now.
I'm guessing Sunflower would like a D. Just about to say that the one of those would give them.
Yeah, that should help. So you got model train, something model. Hmm. Hmm. Come on, people.
The sun's going down. It's finally getting cooler. You shouldn't be that far off where you're at uh, as far as the sundown on the cooler temperatures.
Oh, yeah. The sun is going down.
You want to spell that right, Sunflower?
Oh, what? Oh, there we go.
All right.
The
Looky
first one
here.
was like a what?
That's why I said that. Hold on, I gotta get my notepad on the
Good
back page
job,
here.
Sunflower.
So Sunflower's got 2.
Yeah, she's on a streak tonight.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, fashion model train. So fashion model, model train. Very good. Autocorrect is drunk. Yeah. That autocorrect can be kind of goofy sometimes. I know that.
Here. All right, here. This would be a good one.
I heard a birdie. I had to grab one more.
So far, we got Scrapping with one and Sunflower with two.
Brian.
I I wouldn't be opposed to it. Just not something I would make.
Okay, I'm gonna put my mouth here. Ready? Hmm. Sunflower said this game rocks. She likes it. Would you guys eat this? It's so good. All right, get the next one ready.
Thank you, Sunflower.
Ah!
Holy crap, Sunflower.
Did you say sun word?
Yeah, because you said, let's go to the next word. And it like
Ah!
crossed my stroke-ridden mouth.
That was kind of cool.
I'm at a loss. Dee Dee. Hey. Come on. Come on. I'm worried about you laying out in the middle of a parking spot. Come on. Go up in the grass. This one should be fun.
Who the man Brian is? Oh, who the man Brian is?
It used to be the man.
Well, just know, like we were saying earlier, we have to give credit to JoJo. She's the one that inspired us to try this little twist to the game.
Absolutely.
And she gave us some other ideas too, but this one took off like wildfire. So yeah, I think it's cool. And Brian, like I don't know, he had like 20 or 50 in the first night. It seems like. So yeah, he took off right away.
There's about 50 now. I think I had 20 within an hour.
Yeah, I knew you had a bunch. You had more than a dozen. Okay, it was a lot.
Oddly enough, anytime I think about them, I grab my notebook out of the front of the car and just write them down. Laying in the back of the van, like watching YouTube videos, and I'll hear something on YouTube and go, oh, I could turn that into one of those before and after phrases if I switch their words up. All right, Sunflower wants Jefferson's tea. Yep, there's two of those.
Okay, 2 T's.
2 letter T's.
I'm glad you like it there, Sunflower. I know she's really big into word games herself. And anybody else that's still here, I hope you will participate.
Beth would like an S. Yep, there's one of them.
I'm so happy Beth is here. She's a good team player. This makes me think I gotta start playing my piano again. I do actually have it now. I would like to play my keyboard. Will actually be an electric piano that Ron got me at my county fair. I could win some money if I got first, second, or third prize for the amateur talent contest. Yippee! But I have to practice. Oh, she wants an eye. And Sunflower says, I find this version more fun. Yeah, that gives her a little bit more of a, it's like a little bit of a challenge to the word finding, right? Yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, she
Yep.
wants an eye.
Yep, there is an eye.
It's like a mystery along with the mystery.
Well, like I said, some of them might sound like an actual three, uh, a three-phase,
Yeah,
just
like it.
simply connected.
Right. I've kind of noticed that with some of these. I'll look at it and I'm like,
Th-
wait, that could actually be.
This could actually be one of
Yeah, this.
those,
I
but
was
it's
gonna
meant.
say, yeah, this one
It's
I
meant.
was just reading it. I'm like, wait, that really could be a thing of all three
Uh,
words going along.
right. Beth wants the letter N. Yep, there is an N.
Sunflower says it's good for your brain. The challenge is good for your brain.
It is.
Yeah, working your brain.
Sunflower with like an F.
Hi,
There's not a
Brandon.
no F. Hi, Brandon.
That the other one I was just thinking though. Walking cane sugar. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna see any cane sugar walking, but yeah,
Right, and I
maybe in a
tried to
maybe in a
those,
cartoon.
those ones that I was stringing together. I was like, yeah, it's it, those two words go together with the before and after, but they could also just be,
Yeah.
uh, entire thing. Actually, this one's kind of that way.
Yep. This one definitely is. I wonder if the last one, the fashion model train, is there a fashionable model train?
I I don't know. I'm entirely too masculine to worry about model trains.
You don't play with toys? Oh wait, I didn't say that, did I?
No, I don't.
They are pretty cool though. They are. But they are just adult. Okay, wait, no, never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
No, I would not string those two words together.
You know what I was gonna say.
Yep,
And I was like, wait, that goes down a whole different avenue than I want to talk about. No, I do not.
you are correct.
Oh, I caught my tongue.
Sunflower would like the letter R. Yes,
Yeah, we're talking
there's
about Brian's brain, not yours, Sunflower.
there's two of those.
Yeah, Brian's brain is working good. Yeah, I read your thing, right? She said challenge is good for Brian's brain. Yeah, we know what you
It
said.
is.
It
Helps
is. It
me
is.
helps me stay awake and stay uh, in good spirits.
Looks like we need an L. An L.
Oh, good lord! Of all the letters, nope.
Good guess, though. Naughty fishy. I know. I didn't even try to. Brandon said there is a concert coming up where I live, and it cost $134.54 for 3 nights of music. Too expensive for me, so I'm not going. Well, yeah,
Yeah, that's a ridiculous amount of money for music
that's a lot.
festivals, so to speak.
If you want to go to some really expensive thing, you have to start setting money aside for a future one.
Sunflower. She'd like
A
two
W.
W's.
She's like a W, but she gets two of them. There we go. Oh yeah, I just noticed just now. Look at that. That one's complete. Wrist. So something wrist. And then wrist something. Mhm. 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 When it's all complete, you'll see what we mean. That it could be this way, or it could actually be all the way down.
Beth would like letter E. Yep, there's one of those.
Well, then save it, Brandon. Put money aside. Don't touch it. Put it in a safe. Put it in a bank. Give it to a trusted friend or family member and tell them not to let you have it. I don't know. Something.
Oh, how did I miss sunflower C?
Oh, yeah,
Yep,
don't miss it.
there's a C. I think it's because Brandon's post like jumped in quick.
Yeah.
Actually, at the exact same time.
Oh,
Uh, Beth wants the letter H. Yep, there's one of those.
you guys are getting quicker now. Look at that. It's going a little quicker now. I think they just had to get the idea of what the crazy heck are we doing.
Dang, sunflower got another one.
Ah. But do you see what we mean? It could actually work as a whole, too. As a whole phrase. You could have a broken wristwatch. Couldn't you?
Or you could have a broken wrist and a wristwatch.
Yeah. But it all works together, too. I think that's pretty cool. All right.
All right, so far we got sunflower with 3 and scrapping with 1.
Awesome sauce. Becca and Jefferson are missing out. And JoJo.
Oh, I thought she jumped in.
No, that she's just missing out.
Which would be best? We got enough younger people in here. We'll try this.
Oh my gosh. It's that guy from Ohio.
Holy crap.
I know. Hi, Nora. Got a challenging one? Is that a question or a statement? Hello, everyone. Just got home eating pizza for dinner. Ah, nice. I had homemade hamburgers with homemade golden buns. I don't think I shared my buns with Nora. Should I be sharing my buns with Nora?
Um,
Or is that debatable?
could you put a filter on them?
Yes, I could put a filter on him. Would that be helpful, you think, to protect his eyeballs?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna send them directly to him.
Oh, yeah, that might be a little too stunning. Oh, I don't know if they're stunning. I'm not sure if they're stunning, but they're golden and all the things. And I see that Bacon, Mr. Bacon, is here.
All right, I'm just gonna refer to him as Bacon.
Yes, Bacon, Bacon.
Not that I have a problem swearing. It's just gonna be easier for me to just say Bacon.
Well, yeah. One less. It's just one word, one name. I saw your buns and hangouts. Oh, did I already send you my buns? I didn't think I can't remember. I guess I sent it to Nora already too. Oh, Fishy, I'll take a bun. Don't tell Ron. Oh my gosh. I can show you my buns in a second.
They were very squishy and warm when I was there.
And golden. They're a nice tan color.
Yes.
It's sunny and summertime vibes. All right, I think I got enough. But before you get too focused, folks, I am going to share my buns to the world. Are you ready? Okay, hold on. I gotta.
I've already seen them, but
Yeah, you've already seen them.
yep, share them out.
Okay. All right, here we go. No crack about it. Don't crack up now. Squishy.
See, the only thing I would have done difference with your buns would have sprinkled maybe a little after brushing the top with butter, just a
Yeah.
tiny little bit of garlic powder.
Oh, yummy. But these are. This is like I don't. I love these. They take 40 minutes. They're a yeast bun, and they're squishy and tasty. And well, I'm pointing the wrong way. Whoop, that guy. He's tasted them. He knows. Anyway. No, Nora, you have not tasted my buns. You do not know. Her buns are very tasty. Rip. You don't know this. You don't know this.
I can claim that I've tasted her buns because I was there. As well as Bob.
Yes, Bob and Brian both tasted my buns and enjoyed it thoroughly, from what I could see.
But I think at the same time with the coleslaw
Oh yeah,
salady stuff.
it was at the same time.
Yeah.
No competition there, I guess. Nora, you naughty man. No, you're fine, Nora.
No, it's as
Ha!
long as you're not using foul language, you can joke all with all the
She's like,
innuendo you
okay, I'll
want.
behave. How's the weather?
Any of the innuendo, as long as you're not using the actual stuff, is fine
I'm
in
I'm
this
eating my buns.
stream. All right, hold on. Eh, Sunflower wants an N.
Mm-hmm.
There is one of those. It's not like I don't remember these words, but I did them a couple of days ago, so I have to actually check my notebook.
Yep. Nora, I painted my nails.
All right, Nora, here's how this word goes. The first word connects to the second word. Second word connects to the third word. Just like that before and after crap on Wheel of Fortune, which I
Yeah.
don't ever
So
watch.
that's like your middle core word. That word will go to there. And that word will go to there. It's basically two word phrases are like squished together with one word. Don't ask what she likes to stuff her buns with. Shh, you didn't hear this from me. It was brief. What? Brief? Beef. No, I don't know what it says now. I have a spot on my.
Bacon, we already gave her the N. Beth wants an E. There is an E.
Haha! Tune in to the Big Angry Phil later tonight for more. Nora likes my nails. He probably. What color are yours today, Nora?
Nora wants an O.
Uh huh.
I gave you that one. He also guessed an N, which has already been guessed.
And a E because he's trying to spell out one. You know that.
Oh no, I figured that.
And there's already E there. So the only thing you can give him is the O because there's an N and an E there already. Right?
Come up with some more. Who's next to guess? What are you looking at me? There's 7 people. I see 2 people guessing.
I'm not guessing. I'm just being funny. Don't ignore mine. Okay? I'm not guessing. It's just me spelling fishy. Okay, now sunflower is
Yeah,
actually something.
she wants a T. Unfortunately, of this phrase, there is no T.
Yeah. It was Jefferson Safe. Huh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, my marker's starting to erase itself.
Might have to slip to another.
Well, that's better. That's better. No spamming. I can. It's my own stream.
No crap, Sunflower. She already knows the words. I wouldn't let her guess any of those.
Well, I'm the one writing it down. I can't guess. Can you give us a subject, or are we just going letter by letter? Oh, well, maybe Sunflower can explain it to you, but yeah, we're doing the before and after. So this word will go with this word, but then this word will also go with this word. This is like the connecting word. Like, for example, the last one we just did was broken broken wrist watch, right? They both used wrist. Broken wrist watch. That's not this one. That's just an example of how they can.
Right.
So there's not like a topic. You just know that once you figure out the words, they are going to connect.
Beth wanted a A. Yes, there's a letter A. There's 2 of those. Sunflower. It's an R. There's 2 of those.
Oh yeah.
And if anybody notices that we've made a mistake somewhere or left a letter out or whatever, please let us know, and we'll make sure to give you credit for.
Yeah. Because it does happen.
We'll go with this one. All right, Beth wants an S. Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, out of all the letters. No, I was kidding. That's crazy. I thought there would be one. I looked. I'm like, nope, there's no S.
Oh my goodness, we're starting to get lightning bugs back here in Indiana. They just suddenly disappeared like 4 or 5 years ago, and now they're back. Sunflower wants the letter B. Uh, yep, there's a P or a B in there. Did you lose audio or are the kids being crazy? Is that an I, sunflower? I think. And there are two of those. Beth wants an L.
Yep,
Uh,
she wants an L.
no.
If that would have been a D there, that'd be funny, huh?
I got you, sunflower. We're
Transmitted
covered.
Lulu's. Well, as you can see, we have one of the words figured out. There's a rib. So something rib. No, it would be nice if you get this word. That'd be good for both ends.
Yes.
The before and after.
I think we're going to be cool enough here tonight that just have to install my bug screens, and I'll still have a good breeze going from one side to the other. Maybe I'll sleep better tonight. All right, what I miss? Sunflower wanting a D. No. And Beth wanting an M. Yeah, there's definitely an M in there. There's two of them.
There we go. Sunflower flour. Highly likely you're deficient in something that's in beef, and that's a large list to go down. Okay. Wow, we're so close. Look at this. One letter in each. That's it.
Oh, that's obnoxious.
Is it obnoxious?
Now I'm trying to provide some light in here.
Oh,
Just
Nora, are you
strict.
still in here? I'm asking because I just remembered I updated. Um, I gave more emojis and fun things for members of the channel. So I guess I haven't been on the YouTube side, but he should put a bunch of those so people can see what you can have if you're a member. That's what I was thinking.
I'm a little torn on this one.
What the heck is that?
Her trying to type fast, and the closest key to the S was the letter A.
No, I'm. There's something new in the stream on YouTube.
Uh,
They're giving there's like a number one and a number two with a crown by it by certain people in the chat. I've not seen that before. Have you?
uh, no, but I'm not seeing it.
It must be just on my end because Sunflower, you're number one, Beth, you're number two, and Scrapping is number three. I could screen share it in a minute. But anyways, okay, so we have a winner, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Sunflower. I just got like distracted because I was gonna see if Nora used any of the emojis and stuff that I put there, and it's like, oh, that's different. Let me show you all what I'm seeing. Are you ready? Okay. Where am I?
Oh,
All
the top fans thing?
right. Yeah.
No, I've never seen that.
Isn't that weird? That's different. So, okay. Does it go back when I did that? So look in here. And then if I click on it, it does that. I've never seen that before.
Try that back arrow up there by the top fans.
This
Yeah,
says top
and
fans.
then go to the upper left where it says top chat,
Oh, yes. Okay.
and change that to live chat or all chat.
Yep. Yeah, it's probably because it's on my channel. But I've never seen this in a stream before, be it my stream or not. Is
Neither have I.
that something new?
I just always set mine to uh,
What's
live chat because
the top
yeah,
three get special badges in live chat? Oh,
huh.
you'll need to collect. This is new, but YouTube is always doing new things. I've never seen this before, so this is cool. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, which that's what you all are doing now,
Right.
and send super chat and super stickers. Interesting.
I have to guess that is for you only and not for other people to view. Hello, Ron.
Oh, it's not for you?
Happy
Hi,
Independence
my
Day.
beautiful fishy. Well, I am the one and only fishy. But Ron, did you just see what I was just showing? That's cool. That's something different and new. Anyways, Nora, could you please put a couple of those emojis and badges that you have because you are a wonderful member of the Go Fish Office channel? Put some in the chat so people can see what fun they can have for not that much really each and every month that they decide to be a member. Yeah. So, get rid of that. Okay. Still don't see anything. I see a Canadian flag, but that's not my thing, my badge. That is so cool. Okay. I'm just tickled pink with that ranking thing. That's different. But they're always doing stuff. Some good, some bad, some whatever on YouTube. So they even used to have a messaging platform right on here. That was really nice because you could talk to anybody really. You didn't have to go to Facebook or Hangouts or Twitter or wherever and all over the place to find people. It was all on YouTube. It was great. And then they got rid of it within like 9 months or something. It was kind of silly. Oh, let me switch channels. I see, because he wasn't on his member channel, I guess. Oh, he's been a member for a month now. There's Nora. Nora's been a member for a month. Thank you so much for being a member. By the way, there are 3 levels, and I'll get doing the lines here in a second. There are 3 levels to the membership. Whew, okay. My throat doesn't want me to speak about it. But I want to think there's some fishy terms, because right now I have it down as, I don't remember what the first one is. It's like, I'll just say beginner. I don't remember what it was. Beginner, pro, and elite or something like that. But I thought, hey, I could make it in the fishy terms. I could do like, I don't know, what, tadpoles. And I don't know. Something a little different. Fishy pole. Nah, something fishy-ish. Anyway, so yeah, okay, so he's doing some of those. That's cool. See? If you're on the YouTube side, you can see some of the fun badges and such that you can do. So there you go. All right, and I'm gonna start doing this one because we've been on now for about 2 hours, so I'm gonna say this will probably be our last one. What do you think there, Brian?
Yeah, that's fine.
And now that you all know how it is, next week I have a feeling it'll be hopping a little bit more. It'll be on the correct day too. Or it should be.
All right, just as an update, Scrappin's got 1, and Sunflower's got 4. Some of y'all need to step this up.
Yeah, let's go, guys. All right, there we go.
Oh, it's almost the perfect temperature outside right now.
Please let me know what you want to have for Nightbot. Just message me. I actually went in there on my own accord yesterday and tweaked a couple things. But if I think of more things, I will let you know, Nora. Sometimes it's easier to go in there yourself to try to play around a little bit. So if you go in there, you'll probably see there's some things changed a little bit.
Sunflower jumping in there quick with the letter N. 1, 2, 3 of those. Nice.
There. Yeah, there. There. And, oh yeah, there's another one. Yeah, I think it's there. Okay. Nora with an O.
Yeah, we got. Damn it, Dee Dee.
Is it 2? Is there more?
No, there's 2. Beth wants an S. I know there's 1 of those.
Oh, for sure, 1 right here.
Yep. Yep.
I think now that people know what we're doing, it'll be more exciting when we do this next week.
Heck yeah. G. At least. Yep, 1 of those.
Sorry, had a coughing attack. 1 of those, yes.
Sorry, Beth wants a T.
And I got a G, and then we need a T.
There is 1. Double checking for the others. Nope, there's 1 T. Sunflower would like a P. No, oddly enough. No, you cannot sit there.
All right. So then we have what? No T, a P? No P's, right?
No, there was a T.
Yeah, but a P?
No
P?
P.
No P. No P. Oh,
Unless you go to your linen closet.
my marker's running away. Let's try that. Is this the one?
Sunflower wants an eye. There's one,
Thank you.
2 eyes.
That's not working very well either. I gotta go through my markers.
There's no P.
Oh. I'm getting tired. Good thing this is the last one.
There are sunflower guest and I. We got all those in there. Beth wants the letter R. Nope, no letter R.
There, that one's working better.
Lick it.
I'm just kidding. We've got a multicolored board now.
Sunflower wants an O. There are 2 of those.
Yeah, we have O's. Nora guessed that a little earlier.
Dude, stop sitting on my notebook. Sunflower wants an A. There's 1, 2, 3 of those. Nice guess. Beth would like an L.
And L.
No.
Not today. We have 9 people in here.
Sunflower would like a U. Yep, there's one of those.
I'm multicolored. I got black and purple and blue.
We got to be that close to ending this as far as guesses. I mean, I know I wrote about sunflower would like an F. Yep, if there's an F.
All right, well, we got that word complete right there. Wait. What was that? Yeah, never mind. My brain's like, wait a minute. Yes, that is complete. So remember, this goes to here, and then here goes to here.
Sunflower would like a D. Yep, there's a D.
All right, you got your core word, your, yeah. So now you know you got soda fountain and you got something soda.
Oh, Beth got it.
All right. Wow. Good job, Beth. Good job. I haven't really been writing people's names, but there you go. I did hers.
All right, so wrapping it up.
Yeah, because I think we're both, or I am anyway, starting to get tired. I do have to maybe go out and about before I even get to go to bed tonight. So, yeah. Whew.
So we've got
Oh, yeah. Tell me the rankings and I'll write them down.
we got
Try to tell me the
scrapping.
first one first if you can.
Scrapping's got one.
You must be down. All right. Scrapping is down then.
Uh, Sunflower's got four, and Beth had one.
So, 4, 1, and 1, I think.
Yep.
So, we've been here for 2 hours. We did what? 6 games?
Yep.
Not bad for the first time of trying a new thing and doing it on a day that's not normal for us. You know, for real. It's okay.
Well, and I attempted to do what I could to make them a little more challenging. So I
Yeah.
figure, 10 phrases next week might result in 7 or 8.
Yeah. All good. And then Beth said, "Wow, I never win these." Oh, you did a good job. Good job. Never say never. And like I say, pay attention to Nora. He's got all the fun little emojis and badges. And you can unlock that yourself. If I'm thinking correctly, the lowest membership is, I think it's $4.99. I'm thinking, or is it less? I should probably look myself up. What is it? In case somebody's interested. Actually, I take that back. I kind of wondered if I was wrong. I'm thinking wrong. For $2.99, you can join for $2.99. Now Nora, he did the middle one at a pro, and that one's $6.99. And then the elite, the one at the top is $24.99, but you get a lot of stuff with that, like one-on-one time and like member only live streams, and like there's extra things. So, but for like basically $3 or $7 a month, you can help me out and have a little fun. So consider it, definitely.
Come down out of there.
So now next week, if I'm thinking correctly, there shouldn't be any reasons why we can't go on our normal day. So next week, on Thursday, if something should change, I will put it in my community post page.
About ready to kick somebody's butt. No, you stay right there.
See, it's about the right time to be ending. And we shall see what happens, unless something falls through. Just so everybody knows that you can be there or be square. The plan is of me being on a live stream. Well, I'll be the guest on a live stream with Gill Skills tomorrow night. I don't know the time for sure. We haven't discussed that. We just discussed today of, hey, we should go live and which channel. And anyways, it's going to be on his channel tomorrow night unless something should change. So
Sweet.
I hope you're connected to Gill Skills, and be kind of cool to see you there to support Gill, and of course, and support me since I'll be over there too. So, you know.
Well,
And
we
then
will
we'll
make.
see. Oh, go ahead.
No. Yeah, we'll make. Uh, Gill's channel just as fun.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, he's awesome. And if you go over there, it'll make it even better. I was just gonna say, depending on how I feel in the morning, maybe I'll do. I want to do a coffee stream one of these mornings. I haven't done that in a while. I might do it tomorrow morning. We shall see.
That sounds good to me.
All right. Well, I am going to close the book. We are for tonight.
Hey, thanks everybody for being here.
Yes. Toodaloo, everyone. Take care.